Before the retreat, I was extremely nervous. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know what to expect necessarily. And it was kind of the first time I'd ever done any like somatic forms of therapy. I had done years and years of talk therapy beforehand and just never felt any bit better. Like I never left therapy feeling better about myself or better about the world or better about any of the situations. And I was like, there has to be something else. It's one of the things I was really scared of is like, what would it look like to release trauma? And, because I could feel this like bubbling up in my body and just like, what would that look like or feel like? And could I or the people around me handle it? So like one of the things I took away from the retreat was just that, like I can trust myself. I can move through the emotions and kind of the processing of the trauma in a healthy way. I'm not going to, collapse or be like unmanageable, I guess. When we were all in the living room and, we were imagining ourselves as children, and like I had a very clear image and the feeling came up inside of me that I was like, oh, this is it. Like, it's just this overwhelming feeling of like, I need to release this, but I don't know what will happen. And I was like really, really scared. And I talked to you and you talked me through it, and just like realizing, I can take a break if I need to, I can stop if I need to. And then just like really leaning into that and allowing myself to release that in whatever way that looked like, which for me was just really loudly sobbing and things like that. And after that, like looking back now, I'm like, okay, it was so emotional and such a strong feeling physically, emotionally, spiritually. And I did it and I was okay. And like, I felt lighter and like more free afterwards. And knowing that, I think going forward, I can trust myself more. If that's the like most intense it can feel, or even if it is worse or something, but that is the worst thing I could have imagined, but I felt it inside and I still did it and I was okay, then I can continue to be okay. My relationship with myself has changed in quite a few ways. I've done dance movement therapy now at my house, and I've just like played music and like, let my mind or body just flow in a way while I'm like processing things. So yeah, letting the emotions come and just realizing that they're just, sensations and that I can move through those literally. And then also just being, allowing myself to be more genuine to the people around me. And, I'm a very emotional person, so allowing people to kind of see that a little bit more. And yeah, there's been a lot of changes, I think, since coming back, as far as just like how I feel about myself, and able to like give myself a lot more patience and kindness, and also able to rest better, like genuinely rest rather than just like be constantly like, I don't know, searching. Or I noticed even my voice changed, which is probably the weirdest thing. It's like, yeah, like more open, more like free. The part that really stands out to me the most, and it was true for both retreats, is just like the true like love and the beauty of the vulnerability that everyone had. I don't have the words to describe how like wonderful and like it was almost like joy seeing people be that vulnerable, even though they were sharing really difficult things, because people were able to be like very authentic and just like receiving everyone's love and patience and like true understanding. I just, it makes me speechless. Like it was really, really beautiful. And like seeing how you and Sasha poured into everyone, it's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming to like feel that loved and supported in like really difficult moments. And feeling that was really powerful. Yeah. I would do it again and again and again. I've already done it twice, so the amount of healing and love and support that is available is really worth it. Also, the group chat, we have like our own separate group chat.
Nice.
That is like popping off. Like these women are killing it. They like every day someone's like, you guys, I did this and I would have never done that. Or like, and it just, you know, women building women up and cheering for each other. And it's so cool. It's so cool. We're like, yeah, you do the thing.